Speaking of doing that, Randy Pitchford, Borderlands, the saga continues. Woo! So we talked about Borderlands' whole gameplay thing last week, but the thing that's kind of come up since then is, and I mentioned it when we were talking about it, is that the original voice actor for Claptrap was replaced. It's a different dude doing Claptrap now, and bless his heart, he's trying, but it's just not the same thing. So I looked a little bit more into this, and it didn't take very long before I ended up finding other stuff cropping up from this, because Randy Pitchford just can't keep his fucking mouth shut.
Surprise.
That dude is self-destruct 101, and has been for a long time, but my God, is he ever making an effort on this one? He's really putting the work in.
What is he saying now, Adam?
Okay, so, well, it's actually not necessarily what he's saying so much as what he allegedly did.
Oh, allegedly. You had to pull out the allegedly.
Allegedly. So he was talking in regards to the Claptrap guy, the original voiceover guy. He was talking recently about like this big game about how he was being compensated really very well, and he was just being greedy and whatnot, and basically trying to make this voice actor look like he was
the devil.
Just doing his whatever, right? So as it turns out, the voice actor went, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go out there and lay this shit out. And so he has.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
So, apparently, well, we already know that Randy's a little bit, he's got a few screws loose, but you don't know how much of that is just a guy running his mouth and how much it actually spills over into the internal business stuff. Sometimes people are just, publicly vocal about stuff in stupid ways, and then when it comes to business, they keep their mouth shut and they just do whatever they need to do.
Yep.
That doesn't seem to be the case with Randy Pitchford. So back in sometime in 2000 and did I write that down? Yes. So the original Claptrap voice actor's name is David Eddings, says that Gearbox's CEO Randy Pitchford physically assaulted him after. And this was back in 2017.
Okay.
They were at, I can't remember, they were at a gaming convention of some kind. I can't remember which one it was that he mentioned that it was, but he basically reported it almost immediately to HR in March of 2017. And then the next day, Randy Pitchford fired him.
Oh, okay. Well, starting to explain, things are starting to
add up a little bit here.
Starting to add up.
So allegedly, because that's where we're at in this point in the story, allegedly assaulted, not allegedly fired.
No, he was fired.
And Randy admitted in another interview that he himself actually fired the guy. So we don't have to guess at that. That actually did happen. And so so when that happened, obviously there was some fallout there. He leaves Gearbox. The voice actor leaves Gearbox, and but when Borderlands 3 comes around, he gets approached, hey, do you want to come back and reprise your role as Claptrap? And he said he took a while to think about it, right? Because this had happened a couple years ago or whatever, and he said he thought to himself, well, probably a couple things. One, it's good money, obviously, but he said he was actually going to do it for free, but he put free in quotation marks, because what he wanted was he wanted to do Borderlands 3 for whatever, like nothing. But he wanted to get all of his back pay from royalties that they took from him when he got fired back in 2017, and he wanted an apology from Randy. That's what he wanted, to come back and do this role.
Oh boy.
Okay? And then but they didn't want to give that to him, and so that's why he turned it down. So it wasn't that he was looking for huge amounts of money.
Why couldn't he get his royalties? Isn't that what he's promised via contract, like through his contract?
There's how many times have people been fucked out of royalties?
I suppose. But you would think on something that big,
that shit is really common for like writers of books and shit to get fucked out of royalties on movie deals and everything else. Like it happens. So that's allegedly where we're at right now. He let that all out on Twitter and mentioned, and there was a whack of like Gearbox employees that this guy was really good friends with responding to him on Twitter. They've all seen the shit. They were like having these little interactions on Twitter where they weren't saying the crazy shit that they saw, but it was like, it's almost like when you're looking across the room, you see that hot chick over there, you got your bro with you, you don't even have to, you telepathically.
You just know.
It's the nod, right?
You just know.
You know what's up. They were doing that on Twitter. They're like, remember? It's like they were saying nothing, but remember? It's like, remember that time? And the thing happened, and this person did this, and it was crazy. And fetch it. It's like, I believe you. I know what went down here. So and really, given what we've seen from Randy Pitchford on Twitter and in general,
he's crazy.
He's the odds of him having not done at least a good portion of what's being accused here, slim,
very slim.
It's fucking slim. Now, Gearbox is apparently going along with this case and taking it seriously, and so there's going to be a third party that comes in to do this, whatever, look into it. But I mean, that's where that's at. So if people are wondering what happened to Claptrap or the voice actor or whatever,
now you know.
That is where we're at right now. Is that apparently there was an assault. He reported to HR. He got fired the next day by Randy himself.
Rip.
Gets offered to come back, offers to do it for a reduced cost with just royalties and back royalties, plus an apology for, Randy being a cunt. Not getting that, turning down the deal, and now you have some other dude trying to do their best impersonation of Claptrap, and not really getting her done. So that's what's gone down there. So if anything else comes up out of that, I'll make sure to update as the weeks go on. But for now,
the drama,
that's where we're at.
Man, oh man.
I mean, the video game industry is fucking whack, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's a bunch of. I mean, when you think about it, right? And it's sad, but I'm just gonna go with the stereotype.
It's fucking whack, bro.
It's a bunch. There's a bunch of people. It's either, I know in the esport world, the vast majority of people are young, and they were here for the boom, and now they've got a ton of money. They've got a ton of power and influence. So there's a lot of egos. There's a lot of young people that are just fucking living the LA life, that lifestyle, that dream.
Yep.
Then you've got a whole bunch of leeches that like suck onto these people. And then you've got the gaming companies where it's either, and the vast majority of it are like failed CEOs of other companies.
Yes.
Or they're midlife crisis guys that are trying to stay young enough that they still think they're cool. They think they understand the
landscape.
Yeah, like it's a. I've dealt with.
Hello, fellow children.
That's what that's literally it. Now
Steve Buscemi in the fucking hat.
That's
and everything.
literally it. I mean, there are exceptions.
Yes,
there
of course.
definitely are exceptions. But man, oh man, dude, I swear, if you lined up 20 people, I have no idea who they are. You lined up 20 people, and you said, all right, 15 of them are in the video game industry, powerful, influential people. I bet you, out of the 15 people, I could easily pick out 13 of them, 12, 13 of them, just by the way they look. They've got like, and just like, if they spoke like 3 sentences, they each had like, tell ASL sir, ASL sir, ASL sir, ASL sir, or ma'am. You don't see too many females.
Not very many.
Or
like
at least
Jade
not
Raymond is and a couple of others. Not
yeah,
very many.
Not many females. You probably should have more.
Yeah, probably.
But
unfortunately, they're just getting sexually harassed at the mid range and not going any further.
Why not? It's fuck crazy, dude. It's absolute crazy.
I'm fucking going there, Jeff. Pro Jared has dick pics on the internet, and he cheated allegedly on his wife with another, I guess, gaming YouTuber. These people exist in a realm of YouTube that you and I haven't even bothered to fuck with in a long time.
Bro, I can't even keep up with YouTube, man. It's just...
YouTube just keeps going. I mean, I knew the name when I saw it pop. My Twitter timeline blew up last night with it, but it's just, I don't need to spend a lot of time on this, but just fucking, it goes in line with this whole, the video game industry, from the content creation right up through to the fucking making the video games themselves, is that, goddamn, people need to slow their roll. Just slow the fuck down for a second, bro.
Man, oh man. People are fucking, everybody's fucking everybody, and it's everybody's drama. It's like a big high school fuck show. It's like we went through high school.
LA is a weird fucking place.
Dude, it's a fucking gong show.
Like, I feel like LA has officially become like its own, it's almost like the Truman Show, but everyone is the individually
Truman? Yeah. Yeah.
because they're all. It's like they all get so used to playing a part that, you know, in terms of trying to climb that the socialite LA ladder, whether it's on the YouTube side or the traditional media side, that they all, it's like at some point their original personality
Gone. It's gone.
and it's replaced by this fake fucking whatever the shit.
The thing is in order to make it big for the vast majority of people on YouTube, even in Twitch to some degree, you gotta live on the West Coast. You gotta live in LA. You gotta be part of the know. You gotta be, you gotta suck the right dicks. And the thing is,
literally, that's not a metaphor.
No, I mean,
you have to suck some penis,
like legit sucking dicks.
Not all of them are clean.
No, but you do it anyway.
You have to,
for the fame and fortune.
You have to,
right? That the dream, dude. It's crazy, man. Like you gotta and here you want to know what the craziest thing about all this is before it just looks like I'm complaining about the LA folks and how fucking, how stupid a lot of these guys are.
I have a lot of friends in LA, but they aren't fake.
I do too. But here's the thing. The funny thing about all this is I'd be the one in LA if it wasn't for my wife.
Yes.
And we weren't together.
Yeah.
I would have been the one in LA sucking the right dicks.
Oh, 100%.
And I would have became an LA cucklord with a lot more money than I have today.
But you'd be an LA cucklord.
I'd be a fucking LA cucklord. I'd be wearing fucking sports blazers all the time. I'd be wearing $300 pairs of pants. You'd be
dating a girl that wears too much makeup and only owns 3 pairs of Lululemon fucking.
And she's only with me for the fucking Instagram followers. And she makes sure I tag her in every single photo that we're with together so that she can get that fucking Instagram clout.
Yeah.
And then when she's finally big enough on Instagram and she gets those sponsorship deals,
she's fucking pro Jared.
Then she just fucks off, and now I'm no longer with her, and I'm heartbroken because I realize that she's only with me because I'm famous. And then I just take another girl under my wing that I randomly met on YouTube.
When did you get a boxing match with somebody?
I went to see. Yeah, I could do that too. I went to an LA party, and there was a girl that was up and coming, and she isn't originally from LA, but she's in here from New York. She's with a couple of her friends, and I think to myself, well, maybe I can make this girl's dream come true, and maybe she can suck a mean dick too. So I bring her in. Next thing you know she's got 250,000 followers on Instagram. She's got the Lululemon sponsorship deal. And here we go again. She leaves me, and the vicious cycle just goes
continues.
on and on. Pretty soon, I'm contacting my friends up from Nova Scotia. I go, hey, man, are you sick and tired of working at the fucking welding job? Or are you tired of working down at the dockyards? Why don't you come and live in my gamer house? I'm going to buy a mansion, and y'all can come in. But if you live in the gamer house, there's rules. I have to be able to film all the time. I got to do pranks. Make sure we get a midget or a little person. Got to have one in there. It's great for the views.
One of you is blowing me daily.
Absolutely, unequivocally, dick sucked daily.
Once a day.
Daily. That's the LA life. It's all like that. All of them. Just about. I mean, there's a few that aren't.
Fucking go.
It's just
Husky did a goddamn video that it encompasses everything we just talked about except the midgets.
Yes.
Everything but midgets.
And who knows? The midget might have been holding the camera during the video. Because they get treated like dirt, like they're fucking circus clowns anyway.
That's true.
Hold the camera, midget. Hold it.
Peter Dinklage was holding the camera.
They fucking
had some downtime.
Huskies. Hey guys, H the Husky here, and I'm here with all my friends and Peter Dinklage.
I'm here with all Fro's friends and Peter Dinklage.
Oh, fuck, man. Just fuck it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Just had my hair did. And we bought a new dog. The dog has its own Instagram.
Oh, man.
Go follow it.
Oh, my God.
We'll be doing the giveaway.
Story of our lives, man. That's it, dude.